Hello, class. My name is Bracy. I'm here to present my quality of character presentation, and my topic is on mission. I'm also the head coach of the Team Rampage varsity boys basketball team, which is an AAU club in the San Francisco Bay Area. So I hope you guys enjoy this presentation. So, on to the show. A mission is an important task that is assigned to a group or a person. It also separates what's important from what is not important. And that is a big thing is making sure that everybody buys in to what the mission is. The mission is what is going to help achieve goals as well. So it definitely sticks to the point of making sure that the group knows exactly what's important and how we're going to go about achieving that mission. So on to our mission statement. Our mission statement is to provide positive energy and excitement to the community by inspiring people to be successful. And our mission definitely isn't on winning a lot of games, although we definitely want to win, and a lot of people hate losing. That is not our mission statement. Our mission statement is to, we're looking to help and inspire people to be successful, because a win is a win, but the impact that you leave on lives is bigger than any victory or any championship or any tournament that you win. You definitely want to leave a positive impact on people's lives. I wanted to give a quote from the Bible from Matthew. Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. So that basically means that their mission is to get everybody to believe in the Father, and they want to make sure that everybody buys in. And that is very similar to what we do as coaches and administrators, is to get our players and our teams to buy into whatever we're trying to preach. And that is the one thing I took out of the Bible that is very similar to sports and in particular coaching. So, what do we value? Team Rampage, we value hard work, we value unselfishness, we value positive attitude, and we value being appreciative. And these four things is very important to us, as we feel like this is what creates the positive atmosphere. We definitely want to make sure that all our kids know this from day one. They know what to expect. They know we value hard work. It's definitely one that we really strive on. We strive on outworking everybody. We strive on making sure that whatever we get and whatever we want, we've worked hard for it. The unselfishness helps the group grow. It helps everybody buys in, and it makes sure that nobody puts their own beliefs in front of the team. And the positive attitude is what makes us feel good about coming to work. It makes us feel good about coming to practice and working with each other, because without that, the chemistry will suffer. And the last one is being appreciative, because at the end of the day, sports is a privilege, and you must always be appreciative of the process. You got to trust the process. You also got to embrace the process. So being appreciative is a very important thing that we value. The next statement is the vision, and having a vision, mission, and values as a head coach is essential to having a successful program, as it can motivate the athletes to perform to the best of their ability. The vision is what creates whatever you're looking to accomplish. Without the vision, there's no goals, there's no mission, there's no values. So you got to know what you want. You got to be able to see what you want your program to be like. And that is why the vision goes hand in hand with the mission. And my vision as a coach is to build a group of leaders around the community that are willing to work hard, have a positive approach to life, and help others. And I definitely want to help players on and off the court. And being in the inner city like Vallejo, California, they deal with a lot of distractions, they deal with a lot of poverty, and making sure that these kids are right on and off the court, is very important, and it can go a long way for the rest of their lives. So you definitely want to make sure that you're teaching not only the sport, but you're teaching life. Because at the end of the day, when that game is over, when that practice is over, they got to go back to life. So that is definitely my vision with building the community and building a group of leaders. And one way to apply the vision, or four different ways to apply the vision. The first one is team bonding. You want to build that trust amongst the players and the coaches and team bonding, and it builds chemistry amongst the players. So that is one that can get the players to buy into the vision. Another one is one-on-one meetings with the players, having that interact, having that trust between one another is another one that's going to get them to buy in. The third one is checking up on them off the court. Again, making sure that they're good in life is very important, and checking up on them off the court, is a biggie to getting them to go hard for you once they do step on that court. And the last one is regular team meetings. That is something that keeps the team focused, keeps them in line for what we're trying to accomplish as a team. So having those regular team meetings are very important to trying to accomplish the vision and making sure that they're sticking to the mission. A quote that I got from one of the books we read was from John C. Maxwell. It starts off with one rule for everyone, and the quote goes, "There are really only two important points when it comes to ethics. The first is the standard to follow. The second is the will to follow it." So even though this quote talks about ethics, I think it goes with mission very well because, anyone can draw out a standard, but the ones that follow it are the ones that are able to accomplish the mission. So if you can get your team to follow what you sought out and set out for the teammate, that is the teams that are most successful. And that leads to my next point with Coach Popovich, who's been able to sustain success down in San Antonio for years. And his quote is, "It's not about any one person. You've got to get over yourself and realize that it takes a group to get this thing done." And he really stresses the importance of teamwork and making sure that you put the team before your individual thoughts. Another coach that goes by that is Coach K. He's also been able to maintain a lot of success at Duke, one of the most winning coaches ever in basketball history. He stated, "To me, teamwork is the beauty of our sport. Where you have five acting as one, you become selfless." And that is one of our values, is unselfishness, and he hits it right on the head. So you definitely want guys to be unselfish and buy into the concept of team. And when you do that, and you have guys buying into the mission, the vision, the values, and teamwork, you have a positive impact and you create change ahead. So one YouTube clip that I use is from Candace Parker. The clip is about 30 seconds where she was being interviewed on the effect and impact that her late great coach Pat Summitt had on her life, and she was really emotional when discussing it because she really affected her on and off the court. Great clip. If you want to watch it, you just pause this video and click on it. But yeah, it's really a touching clip of her talking on her great coach. And when you have a positive effect on kids, you will be remembered not because of your wins and losses. You will be remembered for your impact that you have on the players. And that is something that, Pat Summitt, Coach Pop, Coach K, and many other coaches around the country, even high school, even youth coaches, they all have great opportunities to change lives. And that is how you want to be remembered. How can you change lives? How is your impact on kids? Because the wins and losses are not going to go on your tombstone when you're dead and gone. It's going to be your impact on society. And that is something that I want to be remembered for as a head coach. Similar to a lot of great coaches like Coach Wooden and Flip Saunders, a lot of great coaches that had great impacts on their players. And so that is my presentation on mission. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep working, keep changing lives, keep making an impact on your players' lives, because as a coach, man, that is simply what it's all about. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.